Okay, recently we looked at turning fractions into recurring decimals. Today we're going to look at some recurring decimals and turning them back into fractions. So, whilst you might know 0.6 recurring is 2/3, we're going to use the full method to end up at the same fact, hopefully. So, because there is one repeating digit, we can use our fact from last lesson that this must be out of a single 9, and it's going to be 6/9. This fraction simplifies. We can divide top and bottom by 3 to get to thirds. So the numerator and denominator cancel out their factor of 3, leaving 2/3 behind. And that's really quick and easy. So just as easy, this has got 2 repeating digits, so it's 27/99. That's the correct fraction. Does it simplify? In this case, yes. These could both be cancelled out by a 9, leaving 3/11 behind. 2 to go. This has 3 repeating digits. Remember that the dot to the start and end of the repetition, so that 5 is also repeated. This is 351/999. This is often the tedious part of it. Can you tell if that simplifies or not? Now I think I can. I think that those both divide by 3, and in fact they both divide by 9. So if I divide that by 3, we get 117/333, and that definitely divides by 3 again. It's almost 120, which is 40 lots of 3. So I think that's 39 lots of 3. So that's 39/111. Now that is tricky. This was dividing by 3 in 2 steps. If you fancied dividing by 9 at the start, you could have done, but that's not always easy to do. But this principle is, the new recurring bit is writing that over that. The cancelling down has always been the tricky bit, depending on how fiddly the fraction was. And this is the one that requires brain power. This is the alert one here, the one where you need to have your brain switched on. So, we have 2 repeating digits. So we have a 99 involved. But 12/99 would be 0.121212. But this isn't that. This has got this 0 in front. So how are these two numbers, these two decimals here, related to each other? Well, you can see these are all shifted back a column, shifted down a column, which means it's dividing it by 10, it's 10 times smaller. So if we want to make this fraction 10 times smaller, we just make sure we put an extra factor of 10 on the denominator. So these zeros have the effect of pushing back where the recurring starts. That's the least obvious and the least easy of these. Again though, we've got to do the same simplifying. We can divide by 3 to get 4 3/30. We can divide by 2 to get 2 115. So that simplifies to that apparently. So the basics are, the number of repeating digits is the number of 9s. Simplify wherever possible. If there is something before the repeating, we've got to shuffle it back. So have fun with that, and we'll do some more formal stuff next time.